Beautiful seekers, this is Clarity 1129. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I had done a poll yesterday and we didn't get very many votes, but with whatever votes we got the maximum for this particular reading, which is their thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions. All right, I'm excited to do this reading because it feels as though it's been a while since I've done it. Plus, I have not used these. I've got a new deck. I haven't used this deck enough, and I have these beautiful crystals which have been gifted to me on my birthday. And this beautiful Six of Cups is going to add its loving energy to our reading. This was a single card which was made by my daughter from a picture of ours. She's cropped our picture when she was a baby. And she's made this beautiful Six of Cups. And I absolutely adore this card. And this was her gift to me this birthday. So I'm very happy with all my crystals and all my cards. And then it's been such a long time and Valentine's is just about to come, so we hope to have some fresh energy, hope to have something positive come up, but we will see. All right, because unless the work is done and unless we are ready to receive love and unless the person on our mind has done the work as well, there's no point in that union, right? So let's just hope that everyone's done their bit and then we have something nice to see. Now, this is a general reading. It won't resonate with everyone. And it's a timeless one. So you're meant to see it as and when you stumble upon it. The reading has been aimed for 3 months from the time you stumble upon this reading. So the energies will be, valid for about 3 months. Now this time I'm going to be using a new oracle deck which I've got, which is a timing oracle. But I'm telling you in advance that despite the fact that there is a timing oracle here, time is not how we see it, so take the timing with a pinch of salt. All right, I have pre-shuffled your oracle and advice cards as well as your energy check-in cards, which we'll look in the energy check-in we'll look at before the reading, so that you know that this is your pile. And if it feels like your pile, go ahead, watch the reading. Otherwise, watch something else. It's very important for you to choose a pile following your intuition, and even then only take what resonates. Leave the rest for someone else. All right. So, well, having said that, let me introduce you to the piles. Pile number 1 is the Unfolding Path Tarot, or this beautiful Sodalite crystal ball. Pile number 2 is the Radiant Rider Waite, and I always call it the Universal Waite for some reason, and the Black Obsidian crystal ball. And pile number 3 is the Ethereal Visions Tarot, and the I think it's the Green Aventurine crystal ball. All right, and my friend who gifted this to me, both of us were wondering whether it was Jade, or she mentioned it was Jade, but this looks like Green Aventurine to me. All right, so well, both are for the heart chakra healing. So here are your piles. And now for those of you who are already intuitively drawn to your pile, the timestamps will be in the description box below. Please check it out and hop right into your pile. But for those of you who are interested in the meditation, who are able to choose better, please stay with me and sit with your spine erect, hands with your palms open and facing upward. Close your eyes and gently take a deep breath. Hold. Center yourself. Get your gaze between your eyebrows. Connect with your intuition. Exhale. Open your eyes gently, and whichever pile you're drawn to, that is your pile. All right. I did forget to mention that I will also be using charms and letters as well as channel messages from your person. All right. Okay, pile number 1, those of you who've chosen the Unfolding Path Tarot and the Sodalite Crystal Ball, welcome to your reading. Sodalite, if you've been drawn to this crystal, it's possible that you are not in communication, or even if you have some sort of communication, it is not, you're not being your authentic selves. Maybe your person isn't being, maybe even you're holding, you feel that you're expressing, but maybe your person's not really sure about how you are really thinking. I feel that both of you hold back with one another, and whether this connection is new or it's something that's been carrying on in years, you've not been able to be vulnerable with one another. Either one or both of you have problems in expressing your truest self, your most authentic self. All right, maybe you are very forthcoming and you speak your heart out, and maybe they did not reciprocate, so after that you've clammed up, and now I feel your throat chakra possibly needs healing. Anyway, we'll take a look at the tarot when we come to it. These are your oracle cards we'll look at the end of the reading. But first we'll take a look at your energy check-in. All right, this side is you, this side is your person. Center card is for your connection. However, if you feel you resonate more with this, you can always switch energies, you can interchange. Even if you resonate with both, it just means that you and your person are mirroring. All right. If this does not sound like you at all, none of this sounds like your connection, please choose another pile. All right, so for you, you get the key, the number 33 or the number 6 could be significant. You get the elephant, beautiful. And you get the brat girl with the 4 of wands. This is such a lovely depiction. Now, this is a playing cards deck which I've got from, it's the artwork of Mario Miranda. And his work is wonderful. And we went to Goa recently, and I found this deck, and I was very excited just looking at the pictures. And though the suits have the same images on them, but they always come out as something different. So we'll see how it comes. It's the first time I'm using it, so let's see. For your person, you get mice. The number 23 or the number 5 could be significant. Octopus. Okay, so this is fire and water dynamic. Maybe you are a fire sign, or you have fire predominantly in your chart, and your person has water. And you have the Ace of Swords with the policeman. Maybe your person is a policeman, or your person is, in the armed forces, or wears uniform. Or your person is someone who is very brutal when they speak the truth, and it's very important to them that people are absolutely honest and transparent with them. But with the Sodalite here, I feel they keep their emotions hidden. They may come across as very curt when they are speaking their messages, but their emotions, they don't show, is what I feel. All right, but they have a lot of emotion, with this octopus being a representing water signs. There's a lot of depth of emotion, but they don't show it. And maybe your connection has been something which has been there for a very long time. With this brat girl, I feel this is how they see you, possibly as, someone who likes to have their way. So take it how it resonates. And maybe they always, in the past, they've given in to you, and then suddenly things. And with this mice card here, I feel there's a lot of external influence as far as this person is concerned. Anyway, for your connection, we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this is beautiful. All right. So pile number 1. Your cards, except for this particular card here, look very positive. All right. You, with this elephant card here, which is a fire sign, as I said, I feel this connection is not a new one. You've known each other for a very long time, maybe from childhood, or it's been a long while. It's not something which is recent, which is just a year old. It's at least a few years old. All right, it's maybe even before that. But for you, everything that transpired between you and your person in the past, if you're in a no contact situation, which I feel you are, all right, with the Sodalite here, there's minimum to no communication between the two of you. But you remember every little detail very vividly with this elephant card here, all right? And since the separation, you've really worked on yourself from this brat girl, like they used to see you, as someone naive who wanted their way, to this elephant who's wise. You have done a lot of work on yourself, all right? And I believe that this connection was the key to your growth. With the Four of Wands here, you always knew that this is your person. All right, you've always had this dream of having the, happily ever after with this person. But for whatever reason, and I feel that reason is this people in their life. Because this usually, in the, when you talk about mice, you talk about discord, you talk about disease, you talk about things which are not okay. And this is coming on your person's side. So maybe it's the family who did not accept you. They did not want this connection to happen. And even now, maybe they are the ones because of which your person is not making that change, not coming towards you, not talking to you. But I feel with this octopus card here, it's not that, your person right now is handling a lot of things, all right? There is a lot going on in their life. But they are beginning to see clearly. With the Ace of Swords here, they're having an epiphany of sorts. They realize that, the family has been holding them back, and, they've been so loyal to their family and they've listened to everything. But now they're realizing that maybe what they were fed, was not true. They're seeing things for themselves now. Because it's been quite a few years, I believe, since you've communicated with one another, and they realize that despite the fact that they have so many responsibilities and so many things to take care of, they can't get you out of their mind. You still occupy their heart space and their head space, and they're coming to this realization that this, they may have seen you as the brat girl, but you were a lot more than that to them. And they're coming to this realization now, and now they want to come and speak the truth to you, possibly, because this person's always wanted to speak the truth. They want to know the truth, they want to speak the truth. And you're being told with this, it is safe for you to love. You have always known that this is the person for you, and though this person was always drawn to you, this person is having this realization now. And so when this person comes to you, they do have to work on a lot of things in their life right now, but when they do come to you, you're being told that it's safe for you to love, because this person is going to be their authentic self. And with the Ace of Swords here, you can believe this. All right? So now if this portion resonated with you, you can stick on for the reading. I'm going to clear this off. And we're going to take a look at the tarot cards. We're going to have your thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions. All right? And we look at past, present, and future. Pile number 1. What are your person's thoughts towards you? What were the thoughts towards you in the past, present, and future? I think we'll move this behind a bit. Their feelings towards you in the past, present, and future. Their intentions towards you. In the past, present, future. And their actions. Past, present, and future. Bottom deck energy, you have the 2 of Swords. So a decision has to be made. All right, let's take a look for their thoughts. In the past, they had no doubt the brat girl was their wish fulfillment. All right, they just knew that you were everything that they wanted in a partner. The thoughts about you now, the Queen of Cups, they just see you as, they have so much love for you, and they see you as the embodiment of love. They see you as someone warm and affectionate and just perfect for them. They just feel so comfortable with you. They just feel themselves with you. Wow. The thoughts in the future, immediate future, they want to work on this connection. With the 8 of Pentacles here, the thoughts are extremely promising. All right from the past to the present to the future, they want to work on this connection now. Let's take a look at their feelings. 8 of Cups. So in the past, despite the fact that they knew that you were the one for them, they had to turn their back towards you and they had to walk away. And it wasn't easy for them. The feelings for you now, the Queen of Swords. They want to be fair. And they know that you have done the work on yourself. And that though you are this embodiment of love, they know that they have to come clean. And they want to come clean. They want to be just. They have a lot of respect for you. They feel you are an equal and you need that respect, and they can't just talk nonsense and get away with it, and they don't want to either. Immediate future, you get 2. Wow! The World and Death, 2 major arcana, so powerful. Yes. As I said in the beginning, there has been minimum to no contact, and they are waiting to close out this cycle. All right? With the Death card here and transformation, they want to change. They want to bring new energy into this connection. Beautiful, very powerful. So they are serious about, changing this. If there's been no contact, no communication, things have not been looking great, it doesn't mean that this person hasn't been thinking about you. This walking away that they did was possibly because of their family, but it was very difficult for them to do. And now they are realizing, with this realization with that Ace of Swords, they want to come back. They have worked on themselves. They have transformed their intentions. Let's see. Wow. They want to speak their truth, all right? But they see you as this empress here. They see you as abundant. They see you as beautiful. You are it for them. But they see themselves as a knight still. this is a little bothersome, but they'll still come in and communicate. But maybe when they do come and communicate, because they like to speak the truth, it may be their version of the truth. It may not be the whole truth, because this is not the King of Swords, it's the Knight of Swords. So there may be a little bit of immaturity when they come and speak, but their intention is to come and speak their heart out. I mean, whatever the heart out, or whatever they think they've thought about, and it's their version of the truth. Look at that. They have a lot of hope. They intend to heal this connection. They see you as the star, and they have a lot of hope for this connection, and they want to heal it. They want to actually come forward and make amends. They want this relationship to transform. They want to put an effort here. Yes, with the Six of Swords, they want to move to calmer waters. So if, in the past, whenever you've had this separation or no contact, it may have been unpleasant, though there was a lot of love here. And while you've always known it, and you've always been in, this person was swayed by their family, maybe there were a lot of responsibilities, because if you saw, even now, they came as the octopus with a lot of things that they're managing, their work, maybe you'll know your situation better if they have a family, if you've had separated for a long time, maybe you've both the different people, doesn't have to be, take it as it resonates. There are so many different situations, right? But and whenever it ended, it didn't end in the best of terms. Though both of you knew that you had this love for each other, you both knew you are the person for one another, but for whatever reason they walked away. All right, and then there's been no communication, and so this is on them, because you have always been sweet, and you've always been invested in this connection, and they are the ones who, though they were invested, possibly they're the ones who just walked away, and now they want to change that. They know they have to make the effort. They are the ones who have to come forward, and they're willing to do that. They want to take this into a place which is, even if you don't want to have a union, if you are with somebody else, it does not matter. They want to speak their truth. They want to heal this connection. They want to apologize. They don't want any bad blood or bad energy to remain between the two of you, because they've come to this realization that you are special. All right, and I don't know whether these cards are coming in. Okay. For their actions, Four of Pentacles. Right, in the past, they didn't do anything. They kept their emotions, their feelings, their planning, everything to themselves, close to their chest. Even you did not know what they wanted. All right, when they walked away, they did not tell. Possibly they didn't give you an explanation. They may have ghosted you. They may have just distanced themselves from you without anything. They kept all their emotions, all their thoughts, all their ideas, all their, whatever dream they had, they've all kept it to themselves and not told you anything. The actions now, they do want to come. They want to come rushing in. They want it to be fast. They want to come forward to you, to speak their truth. There's one knight, there's a fast knight, the swords and the wands. They want to come forward. It's been a long time coming, so they just want to move and come forward towards you. But again, what is a little bothersome is that they are still keeping you on a pedestal. You are the queen, you are the queen, you are the empress, and they're still the knight and the knight. And for immediate future, again another knight. So they have the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of passion. They want to speak their truth, but they still, either they are still a little immature, or at least they see themselves as that. They don't see themselves as equal to you yet. Though here when I said that they did think you are maybe intellectually an equal, but otherwise they've just been, because of the fact that they just walked away from you without an explanation, for whatever reason it is. They want to give you their side of the truth, but they still feel, it's almost as they are little, as if they are a little intimidated by you, because they are in awe of you for some reason. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. I haven't seen this one before. Let's see what this says. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So when this person walked away, or maybe the last words that you have when they walked away was not pleasant at all right, and maybe they are the ones who said whatever they did and they walked away, leaving you shocked. And now you've worked on yourself and they worked on yourself. But if you have been in this energy that you want to, say your bit when they come and bring out everything and let them know all the things that they did wrong, then you're being told to let it go. If they're coming with fresh energy because they have done the work, do not bring back old issues. Yes, you can speak about what's bothering you. Do not accept the same behavior if they have done you, wronged you in the past. But do not bring up things just for the sake of arguing or for your ego. All right? Understand that they are coming from a place. You remember, it is safe for you to love. They are coming with the Ace of Swords, and it is safe for you to love. They have done the work and they're coming from a very authentic place. So try and be accepting, especially if you want this connection. And even if you don't, you have the power to say yes or no. You have the power over your life, but you can always be kind. All right? Be bold and make the first move. But I don't think this is for you, pile number 1. I think this is for your person. All right? They are going to be bold and they are going to make that move because they are the ones who walked away. And they are actually impatient. They want to come towards you. And this is going to be fast. Possibly during Valentine's Day, if you see it as soon as I'm posting this. Or maybe in the 3 months from the time you look at this reading. Maybe they will message you or come towards you. Boundaries. Yes, this is it. So when they come back, you are supposed to be kind and hear them out, but make sure that your boundaries are in place. Because especially if it's a very old connection where your comfort levels are and your attraction to one another is very strong, then it's very likely that very soon you'll get comfortable with one another, and these boundaries, if you don't keep them in place, you will end up playing the same patterns again. All right? Because as it is, this person sees you as the Empress and themselves only as a Knight. They see you as the Empress and the Star and the Queens. So it's possible, though they have done the work, you might still trigger one another. So it's very important, despite this love and this chemistry and this attraction that you have to one another, that your boundaries are in place. Comfort, exactly. You both are so comfortable with one another. And with that Queen of Cups here, they've always just felt at home with you. All right? But you've got to keep those boundaries in place. Sodalite, wow, speak your truth. You've chosen this crystal. I don't see the cards, all right? I just shuffle them face down. Beautiful. I love this when Spirit does that. To speak your truth. They are coming to speak their truth, and you are to speak your truth from a place of authenticity without criticism in your voice. All right? You can speak your truth. You don't have to hide it. You can say when you were feeling bad that this thing upset me. When it was spoken like this, I felt wronged, or whatever you felt. Just speak it out, but without the tone of criticizing. All right? Because you want this connection to work. Now, and even if you don't want to, mutual respect is very important, especially when someone's done the work. All right? And keep your boundaries in place. Now for your timing, as I said in the beginning, take this with a pinch of salt. Between 21st May and 20th June. And the lovers, wow, look at that. So yeah, this could be a spiritual connection. I am not surprised with the Empress and the Death and the World card. And now the lovers. All right, and I said that with connections like this, boundaries must be in place. So anytime between I'm posting this in February, March, April, May. Yes, so in May, all right, something can happen. I feel even before that. Basically, they're saying Gemini season. All right, now before we actually take out charms and zodiacs and letters, let me see the signs that I can see here. We have Cancerian energy, we have Libra, double confirmation Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, all the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus and Leo. And then we have Aquarius, is this Sagittarius? I think, yeah, and Cancer again. All right, now let us take a few charms and you got 4. I was intending to take 3. Okay, so can you see? We have the devil, all right. So something's kept them back in the past, all right. There could be a lot of chemistry, but it's some sort of fear. And as I said, that they see you, they've put you on a pedestal, the Empress, the Queen, the Star, but they see themselves as a knight. So there's some sort of fear or that feeling of not being good enough or not being equal that has been keeping them back in the past, all right. But if you've been waiting for them, they are coming in. Maybe in the past they wanted you to come, but then they realized that you've done your work and you're not coming in. Look at that, King of Cups. Wow, a lot of love here. You have the King and the Queen of Cups counterparts. Beautiful. So this is again with the devil you have Capricorn energy, and with the King of Cups you have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and then you have the King of Pentacles. Lovely. So they do want to have this happily ever after with you, all right. And again with this you have Virgo energy, Virgo, Capricorn and Taurus energy, all right. Apart from that, you have Libra coming again. And what is this? Aries. So, and what is this? Taurus. So we have had a lot of double cards here, all right? Fixed signs as well as other signs. Yes, with this butterfly here, transformation with the death card has happened in this connection. With this horse here, maybe your person is, someone who likes their space, who's independent, or maybe you are, or maybe both of you are. With this unicorn here, they see you as someone unique and, with the star here as well, different from the rest. Now I find this cupcake and this watermelon, and they've written spring here, but it's almost summer, so this gives me that kind of vibe and that playful vibe, and that's what I feel, that you've known each other for a very long time, all right. All this reminds me of that, the brat girl energy, and with this slipper I feel that's again that feeling of comfort. All this makes me feel feeling of comfort with you. They could be themselves with you, they could just be, which is such a beautiful energy. Maybe your person also likes to be in nature a lot, all right. So this is as far as your charms are concerned. And your cards, let's take out a few letters. I'm sure I've got vowels in that and more vowels. So let's take out a few more. So you have a G, a blank, so that's for some of you, you can put whatever you want to and feel happy. And you have an R, You have a U, another U, an O, another another R, and an I. Yes, you did need that blank. Put whatever it is, and this reading is for you. If the rest of it resonated, all right. Now that the charms and letters are done, let me just take out some channel messages from your person. I will be live shuffling, and I'm sorry if I've shaken the camera. Take out a few channel messages from your person. Not that these are too many, though we did see heartbroken there. What is this? The person is very chatty, wants to say a lot. and the best part is when you actually come in front of them, they don't. But with all this night energy, they're going to come and speak to you, and maybe you are going to be taken by surprise, and you will have to take a few things with a pinch of salt because they are still in that immature energy, all right? But they are coming from a place of truth and authenticity. I love your body. Well, that's the Knight of Wands for you. Excuse me. And yeah, it's nothing. Excuse me, I'll take a sip of water. This is definitely throat chakra healing. I was absolutely fine. You are all that I could ever ask for. I can never show you how I feel. I'm not comfortable with being vulnerable. This is a complete throat chakra. I'm going to pause the video. Sorry about that, but your person does is going to need a lot of courage to come and speak to you, all right? They want to say a lot of things to you, but when you're standing in front of them, they get triggered. But then they have done the work, so we hope you will always be my best friend. That's what I thought. You've known each other from a long time ago, and you've been friends before all of this started, all right? And that's what's bothering them more than anything, and possibly you as well, that after you walked away and there's been no communication, you've not even been able to be friends, and that really eats at them, all right? Do you feel it as deeply as I do? So they do have this, they feel that when you come, and if you don't feel the same way, and if they don't see the Queen of Cups in you and they only see the Queen of Swords, they're going to be at a loss, all right? But they are going to muster up the courage, and you will hear from them, well, within these 3 months. So 3 to 4 months is what I feel, all right? So I hope this reading gave you some clarity on your situation. Pile number 1, you've done the work on yourself, and that's wonderful. You keep doing you, live your best life, and this person will come when they're ready, all right? And be kind to them, whichever way, whether you want them or you don't. Be kind to them when they come, and allow them to say whatever they do. And you can always part again as friends, but with a lot of respect, kindness, and they're just coming to mend that. They just don't like this bad blood because they see you as so much and more, all right? So that's all I have for you. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile number 2, those of you who've chosen the Radiant Rider-Waite and this black obsidian crystal ball, here is your reading. With the black obsidian, if you've been having misgivings, about whatever your decision is going to be, whether you're going to be okay or not, you're being told that you and this connection is protected, which also gives me a feeling this is also a divine connection, because with the black obsidian is about protection. So I feel your connection is protected, and so are you. So if there are any fears that you have, when you're manifesting and you suddenly get these pangs of fear, then you're being told that you can rest easy. Everything is okay and it's going to unfold in a way which is best for both you and your person. All right, so just trust. Now these are your oracle cards. We'll look at it at the end along with your channel messages. We're first going to take a look at your energies. This side is you, this side is your person. You can always switch. If this sounds more like you, you can switch. All right, if both sound like you, it's also okay. You're just mirroring one another. But if nothing sounds like you or your person or your connection, please choose another pile. All right, so let's begin. For you, we have the anchor. 35 or the number 8 could be significant. We have bat, which is air. And we have the Knight of Swords with the musician. Okay. And for your person, we have mountain, shark, and the Four of Cups. Oh, again, brat girl. You know. Anyway, and for your connection, we have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask, false self-mask in this relationship. All right. So pile number 2, let's get into your reading. This is again like pile number 1. This is a water air reading, wherein in pile number 1, those who came to this reading were water signs. No, they were. I've forgotten already. I think it was water and yes, sorry, theirs was fire and air. Yours is air and water. Oh, okay. No. Yeah, theirs was fire and water, yours is air and water. All right. Sorry for the confusion. Okay, I wonder whether I've messed up while speaking to them. Anyway, so you have this bat spirit here, the anchor, and the Knight of Swords. I feel that in this connection with you and your person, you were the one who was anchoring this connection. You were that safe space in this connection. All right? You were your authentic self in this connection. And I feel it was this person who wore this mask. Your person had a lot of things to deal with. With the mountain card here, I feel that your person had a lot to deal with, or right now your person has a lot to deal with. All right? It's not easy for them. There's a lot on their plate. All right, and with this shark card, I feel that they are often misunderstood. Even their best intentions are misunderstood because they come across as possibly aggressive. With the Four of Cups, I feel in the past you felt rejected by this person. But right now, and I feel there is a separation between the two of you, and it's possible that because they've come across as aggressive, they've pushed you away. I'm getting this energy that they've pushed you away. But why have they pushed you away? And pile number 2, I feel that you have done the work on yourself. With the bat, it's about rebirth, all right? Ever since this connection has fallen apart for whatever reason, and I feel it's because of this person, you have done the work on yourself, all right? And I feel that you are doing you. You're not looking towards this person, you're looking ahead. You've done your work. And with this musician card here, I feel that you know that you have given a lot to this connection, and possibly you know the nature of this connection. You were invested in this connection a lot, but it did work out because this person was not being authentic, all right? And it's okay, you've made your peace and you're living your best life now with the Knight of Swords here. But with the Knight of Swords, you have this energy about you that if they came back to you, and if they were not being their authentic self again when they meet you next, you are going to, they would have to face the music, all right, if they came to you like that again. And this is the energy I get from you. But you've done the work on yourself and you are vibing, you're doing you, which is great energy. Now your person, I feel, even in the past, your person has had a raw deal, pile number 2. And because of that, they have their own way of looking at life. They have their own ways of processing things. And they usually do not like to be vulnerable because they've had a raw deal. And I feel with your connection, maybe your connection triggered them because you're the stable person and they've never had that kind of stability. And so the instant reaction was to push you away. Though they did feel something for you, but they just pushed you away because they had a lot on their plate. And even now, pile number 2, they are not looking at you. They have a whole lot of things that they have to work on. Their life is not easy. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. And they're not telling you, they're not letting you in on it at all. Maybe on social media, the pictures that they post show that they are having the best life and they're just not interested in you. But the truth is, there's a lot they're dealing with right now. All right? Now, if this, and if they are often misunderstood, it's because of the way they project themselves. They don't like being vulnerable. And so they put on this front, this mask. And then they feel bad that people don't understand them. But the fact is, they are projecting that and that they don't realize it. But at this particular time, this person is going through a lot. Pile number 2. So if they don't reach out to you in a hurry, I don't expect them to. We'll take a look at the tarot, of course, and the oracle. But this person has a lot to deal with. I don't even think they have the space to sit and think about you or anything. They're just managing to stay afloat is what I feel. All right. If this sounds like your reading, stay on. Otherwise, choose another pile. All right. Let's take a look at the tarot. Coming to your tarot. What is pile number 2's person's thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions towards pile number 2 in the past, present, and future? We have the thoughts, feelings, intentions, actions, all right, and past, present, future. So what pile number 2's person's thoughts towards pile number 2 in the past, the thoughts for pile number 2 in the present, their thoughts for pile number 2 in the immediate future. Their feelings for pile number 2 in the past. Their feelings for pile number 2 now. Feelings for pile number 2 in the immediate future. When I say immediate future, 3 months from the time you are watching this reading. Their intentions towards pile number 2. The intentions towards pile in the past. The intentions towards pile number 2 in the present. The intentions towards pile number 2 immediate future. The actions towards pile number 2 in the past. The actions towards pile number 2 in the present. Actions towards pile number 2 in the future. Bottom deck energy, strength. They are displaying a lot of strength, even to put on that mask and carrying on as though nothing's happening when your whole world is chaotic needs a lot of strength. Alright, so it's easy to dismiss a person as them being deceptive, but each person has their own journey and you can't walk in their shoes. Alright, so let's not judge anybody here. So pile number 2, what did your person think of you in the past? Ace of Pentacles. They wanted a new beginning with you. They wanted a solid beginning with you. It was not as though they were, being frivolous. In the past, when you did have a connection, they saw potential in it and they wanted to give you this offer. Their thoughts now, even now, they feel you are their happily ever after. They can see having a family with you. They can see having, that huge family, the white picket fence, happy home, your families living together, the dogs, everything. Immediate future, 2 of Swords, yes. But when it comes to your immediate future, their thoughts, they can't take a decision. They're not ready. They don't want to. They just want to keep the emotions out. Whenever they feel anything, they shut out their emotions. They're being very rational, very practical, and they know that though these are the thoughts that they have about you, they are not ready to do anything about it yet. Their feelings towards you. In the past, well, they've been very romantic. It's possibly you've seen this side to them, and they've been very charming, very romantic, professing their love for you. Their feelings right now, Hierophant. They want that happily ever after with you. Possibly this person is traditional in nature and they actually want to propose and get married to you someday. Alright, the feelings are, it's with the pentacles here and the cups and the Hierophant, it's not as though they see you as some frivolous connection, just having fun and walking away. No, they're very serious about it. But let's see. Yes, with the Death card here, they need to transform completely. They feel that you have transformed their life. Maybe whatever they've grown up with, because they've had a difficult childhood, if you remember the Four of Cups. Which is why they wear that mask. But you're coming into their life. You're being that anchor, that safe space for them, has triggered them possibly. Which is why they were not authentic. Which is why whatever separation happened. Alright, I don't know where you are at right now. I couldn't, unlike pile number 1, it is not a clear indication of you being in separation. But just the fact that they are not focused on you makes me feel that even if you are still in communication, minimal communication perhaps, or if you've still not separated or anything like that, they're not giving you much energy. which is why you do putting in that effort for yourself and living your life. But you have transformed them, the way of thinking. Maybe your coming to their life has made them realize that they can do a lot better. So they have transformed, and maybe earlier on they didn't really think much or think that they had much potential, but you have brought that about. And they want this dream, but they are not ready yet. They're still working, all right? But they feel that you have been the most transforming, you know, influence in their life. Their intentions towards you, they do want to come with a solid offer. What they thought, they do want to give it to you. But with the Knight of Pentacles, it's going to take a while. Their intentions towards you now, the Moon, there are a lot of, they don't know what's going to happen. They want to do this, but they don't know when it's going to happen. There are a lot of fears here. They don't know how they're going to make it happen. If you remember, there was the mountain there. They've got a lot on their plate. They don't know when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. They don't have the answers. And they're afraid. Immediate future, the sun. Beautiful. Look at that. Yin and Yang energy, the moon and the sun. Beautiful. So in the future, they do intend to come and bring all that happiness to you. The anchor that you were, they want to give you that happiness. They want to give you the Ten of Pentacles. They want to come with that love. They want to ask for your hand in marriage, or give their hand to you in marriage, whichever way it is. That's their intention. Now let's look at their action. In the past, they were deceptive. We have that deception card here. They didn't speak their truth. They had this front. They pushed you away. That we know. Their actions now, this is exactly what I said with that mountain card. They have so much on their plate. Pile number 2. They are dealing with a lot. I'm actually choking with emotion right now. Your person is going through a lot. My eyes are filling up. This is not a nice place to be, all right? And just, they've got so many noble thoughts, but they come across to you as the shark. They're pushing you away because there is so much. They're overwhelmed by it. But you are helping them out of it. You don't even realize that. Just by you being you, the way you are, you're helping them get there, which is beautiful. Pile number 2. And in the future, they want to build with you. This person is very serious about you. Very serious about you. But they have their hands full with a lot of obligations. Alright? And I think you do sense that, and you're doing your own thing. But from time to time, you do feel that if they don't come clean, you're going to let them have it. Alright? But this person is struggling. Let's look at the oracle cards. You get this card here, and this says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So this may be a message for you, that whatever you choose, don't do it because you're feeling sorry for someone, because you're guilty. Whatever you do, do it for your highest good. So if this person's going to take a while before they come to you, though they have in the future the 3 of Pentacles with this Knight of Pentacle energy, and the Sun, maybe you can see in 3 months if something comes up, but you are being told to follow your heart. So if your heart is leading you elsewhere, you don't have to give up your life for this person, all right? Because time is fluid. It's not the way it comes out. It can always be up and down. You may see a tarot reading when a tarot reader says, oh, in next 8 days this is going to happen. And maybe out of this whole collective that happens for one person, if at all it does. Because time is not how we look at it. So time, even though I do have a timing card here, take it with a pinch of salt, all right? So this person has all the intentions, all right? They're very serious about you. But they are going through a lot, and it may take quite a while. I'm not going to fool you with that. It could take a very long time before they come to you. and you're being asked to be true to yourself. Hold that space for them, but you do you, as you have been doing, in fact. It's time to release negativity, yes. So if you have been feeling salty about this person, that you've been this anchor for so long, but this person didn't have the decency to treat you well, I am not saying that what they did was right. You know, if they've been deceptive and if they've pushed you away and if they've ghosted you, and I don't know what they did to push you away, I'm not saying what they did was great. But I'm with this card that's coming here, you're being asked to release the negativity, because they may be showing that they're having a great life, as I said, on social media, but they are not. They are having a very bad time, and they may show that they are not interested in you. You may be feeling as though you faced rejection from them, but this is their feelings for you, the feelings and thoughts and intentions, and they have so much of love for you, so much of respect for you. They want to give you so much. They just don't have the ability to at this time. Spiritual maturity, number 34, and I feel this is you. You've had this maturity with that anchor card there, and with that rebirth which you've already gone through, and you, the bat spirit. You can see things clearly, and you're being asked to be mature. Anytime you have, feel upset or annoyed, which is a natural human emotion because of the fact that they've pushed you away, you're being asked to release negativity and see it for what it is. All right. Protection. For I don't believe this. Oh my God. In the last pile number 1, they got the Sodalite crystal, and the crystal card was Sodalite. And here I said the Obsidian thing is about protection, that you are protected and your connection is protected, and you've got protection here. I just love it when Spirit does that. I don't see the card, so I get very excited as much as you. You get the tiger's eye. Overcome your fears. Yes, overcome your fears. So if you've been thinking that nothing's going to come of this situation, no, things will come. Only it may take time. So if you've got whatever you've planned to do, you go on living your life. This person will come when they are ready. All right, but just don't be negative or don't hold it against them. They will come clean, they will apologize, but only when they are ready for it. They are going through a lot. Strength. I think we got strength, bottom of the deck energy. Look at that. Strength. So Leo season is when they say. In Leo season, you might hear from them, though even that, the way things are, it could be Leo season of this year or the next year. I don't know. I won't say anything. I'm leaving that open. But they are going through a lot. Until they actually deal with it, they are not going to come to you, because then they won't be able to offer you anything. I actually admire this person of yours, pile number 2, because they are not a player in any way. They have problems and they don't want you to suck you in to all the drama in their life. They want to keep you away from all of that. But they have such beautiful intentions towards you, their thoughts, their feelings. It's all solid. They want to give you that stability because they know you've been the anchor in this connection, and they want to give you that back. And this is beautiful energy. I just love this energy for you. Now let's take out a few charms and letters. Oh yes, before that, let me look at the zodiac signs here. You have Leo, you have Scorpio, you have Cancer and Pisces, you have Taurus, you have Cancer again, you have Virgo, I think this is, yes. That's the charms. Additional baby tarot messages here. Let me keep them. Oops. Oh, that's too many. I'm not taking all of that. Okay. Oh. few more zodiac signs. I hope you get the blank as well, because I keep pulling out vowels. Sometimes I feel I'll keep the vowels out. Anyway, here you go. For the cards, you have the Queen of Swords, which is Libra energy, the Nine of Swords. They're in their head thinking about you a lot. Maybe you are also, and the Star. So you have Aquarius and Libra coming up as well, alright? This person sees you as the Star. This person has a whole lot of hope that they will come clean one day and they will give you that offer, alright? But right now, they're going through a lot. So if you've been in your head wondering that they've rejected you, it was never about you. If you could look into their head and their heart as you're seeing in this reading, you'll know how much love and respect they have for you, alright? The letters, you have A, E. Yay, you get the blank as well. So whatever the name you want to put, the initial, there it is. You have an O, you have an N, you have another N, you have an L, you have an O, and you have an E. Yay. Okay, so that's for the letters. Now, you got additional zodiac signs here. You get Scorpio, which you already had. Then you have, what is this? Pisces, which you also had with the moon. Pisces and Cancer. For me, moon is always Cancer because of astrology. And you have Gemini, alright. Okay. With this butterfly, yes, and this death card here, you've been responsible for their transformation, and I feel they've been responsible for your transformation too, with that bat spirit which we saw out there. All right, the star, yes, we did get the star here, right? They see you as unique, they see you as healing, they love your presence. It makes them feel so much at peace, calm, soothed. With this snowflake, maybe this is the kind of energy they gave out when they get upset very soon. Be moody, perhaps. Cancer energy. With this, I feel your person is going through a tower moment kind of situation with all that wands energy and swords energy. They are really having a bad time. Okay, your connection is going to be a very abundant connection with this carrot and this date palm nature. Whenever it does come, yeah, you both have become wise because of this connection that you have with one another. All right, okay, there is a lot of passion here. Maybe you have got intimate with this person and they think about it a lot. Maybe you do as well. This is the World card, so you will be closing out a cycle. This person believes that only you have been able to unlock their heart and their emotions. Maybe you are meeting each other astrally. They feel you are it for them, no one else but you. Again, you have this moon connection. Haha, you have the sun and the moon. You have the sun and the moon. Wow, this is very spiritual. With the elephant card here, you will overcome your obstacles. And what is this? They do see you as unique with this unicorn. You have the star here as well. Maybe you have air placements. Did you have air in that? I've forgotten. Yes, with the bat energy, of course you did. So maybe you are in Aquarius or Gemini. Libra, we have all three, yes. I don't know what this is, alright. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know what this is. So if you know, do let me know. And you have this lovely laughing Buddha here. So there's good luck coming in. Things are about to change in your connection because the intentions are all there. But it will take time, alright. Now last but not the least, we're going to take out some channel messages from your person. Divine intervention. Yes, I feel that way as well. And that's why, till this person is ready, they're not going to come in. Otherwise, they'll hurt you again. Do you feel it as deeply as I do? This came out for the last pile as well. They feel it, they know it, but they know they've hurt you as well. And they wonder whether you feel the same way. You are so kind. It sometimes triggers me, but that isn't your fault. Absolutely, absolutely. With you being the anchor there, they see it. It's not that they don't see you, and they know that with that deception and pushing you away, they know that they have done wrong by you. The universe has our backs. What did I tell you with this protection here and the obsidian here? Absolutely. And last, oh, you went two here. Confused. Maybe now they don't feel your energy as much because you've done the work on yourself and you're kind of pulling back and living your life. So they get confused, and that's why they want to know whether you feel it too. You mean the world to me. And this is exactly what I said, looking at all that energy, that they feel so strongly for you. They have so much of regard, so much of love and respect for you, pile number 2, but they are going through a lot. And with this person, I think I did see a 6 of Wands somewhere when I was shuffling. And with the Strength card, it's taking a lot of strength from them to not show you what they're going through, because they don't want you to be a part of all this nonsense that they're going through. And they have their pride. They, with this Hierophant here, they may be traditional and they don't want to show you. And I feel this person has a lot of masculine energy. This person is operating from their masculine side. So irrespective of their gender, they, as you know, you have some people who can be vulnerable easily, and there are some people who just don't like to be vulnerable. In fact, this particular year, which is adds to an 8, which is the Strength card, I've been talking about working on your vulnerable side, and possibly this year this person will actually act and be able to show their vulnerable side to you, because this is very important. Over generations we've been taught to be brave and to not show our vulnerable side and to not ask for help. That is about to change. So this person is definitely very authentic and very invested in you, but they're not going to show it to you or come towards you till they have done their work. You've been doing a great job, pile number 2. Keep doing you, and this person will definitely come to you, but you don't have to wait for them. All right, that's all I have for you. I hope this reading resonated. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Beautiful seekers who chose pile number 3, or this Ethereal Visions Tarot, or this beautiful green aventurine or jade crystal, which we are confused about, here is your reading. Very heart-centric. So I feel whether or not you're in contact with one another, minimum contact, no contact, separation, or together, whichever way you are, you do feel connected, and whatever be the situation, that they feel you and you do feel them. All right, and I feel that is something that you don't doubt. Now let us see. These are your oracle cards. We'll look at it at the end of the reading. We'll look at your tarot after we do this energy check-in. Your energies, your person's energies, and the connecting card in the center. You can, if this resonates with you more, just switch energies. That's okay. If both sound like you, that's also okay. It means mirroring. If it doesn't sound like you at all, choose the other piles or any one of the other piles. All right. So for you, your energy, you have the Whip, you have the Hawk, and you have the 7 of Wands with the Artist. And for your person, you have the Sun, you have the Dragonfly, and you have the Mother-in-law. I love this Mario Miranda's work. Unrequited love is your connection, connecting energies. Okay. Pile number 3. Your person with this Nine of Cups here has always seen you as wish fulfillment. But their energy is such with this mother-in-law card here. It's either their mother was not accepting of you, and that makes a whole lot of difference to this person. And so they may have, not told you, but just distanced themselves from you. And their distancing themselves from you has caused you to be, it's triggered every bit of self-worth issue in you. All right? Maybe you're a creative with this artist here. With the Seven of Wands, it's possible that you've been defensive in this connection because they trigger you. With this mother-in-law card here, maybe even this person, when they say something towards you and you feel criticized, you always, possibly in the past, you've been on the defensive here. All right, and after you've parted ways, you met each other, they said something, you get triggered, you're defensive, and then when you're alone, maybe you talk down to yourself. All right, and for whatever reasons, this person has, maybe because of family, distanced themselves from you. And I feel this connection has transformed the two of you. With the hawk spirit here, this is both of you, air energy here, all right? You have possibly had a spiritual awakening since this connection has, gone through rough weather. And you may be feeling this person has rejected you, all right, because you were not good enough for them. And that's why you feel this with unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And this is what you feel. But that's not true here. This person has always seen you as the Nine of Cups, their wish fulfillment. You bring them a lot of happiness. But this person may have also got triggered with you and they've done this work, all right? But for them, their family may have been very important. And they may have distanced themselves from you in order to honor what their mother said. They may have thought they'll convince their mother and then come back to you. Meanwhile, you feel that they've rejected you because they have not been able to express themselves to you. But whatever has transpired in the beginning stages, before all this drama has happened here, you know that you've been connected by the heart, all right? But this person, they feel this happiness towards you. But you right now are just, you've been talking down to yourself. And possibly this connection was here just to help you, have some self-love, work on your self-worth. Most of higher order soulmate connections are to trigger one another to get past these, self-worth issues, self-esteem. So if this sounds like your pile, stay on and listen to the rest. Otherwise, do choose another pile. All right? Let's take a look at the tarot. We're taking the Ethereal Visions. We're going to look at pile number 3's person's feelings, thoughts, intentions, and actions. Sorry, thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions towards pile number 3 in the past, present, and future. All right. So, pile number 3's person's thoughts towards pile number 3 in the past. 6 of Pentacles. Right now. I wasn't meant to open that card yet. And in the future, their feelings towards pile number 3 in the past, present, future. Their intentions towards pile number 3 in the past, present, future. The actions towards pile number 3 in the past, present, future. Bottom deck energy. The 9 of Swords. Ooh, okay. You've been in your head. They've been in their head a lot as well. All right. So their thoughts about you in the past was that they saw you as an equal. They wanted to have an equal partnership. They saw you as an equal, and they just felt very comfortable with you. You both, were on the same level. That's how they saw you, as an equal. For a lot of you, maybe you've met at a place of work, all right, and you did the same thing. So they see you as their buddy, all right, as someone who can walk shoulder to shoulder with them in every way, someone who understands them perfectly. Now, with the 9 of Pentacles, yes, they think very highly of you. They respect you a lot. They see you as an independent person. They see you as someone who, is abundant and who can hold their own anywhere, who is not codependent. And they have a lot of respect. They did in the past, they do now as well. And they also find you extremely attractive. In the immediate future, also, their thoughts, there is a lot of chemistry. They are very focused on you, and you may be thinking with that unrequited love that they're not interested. But remember, they got the Sun and the 9 of Cups as well as the Dragonfly. They have transformed because they've also, they have transformed enough to be in this energy of the King, so that they can actually see ahead and handle situations better than they did when they were back then with you. All right. And they're definitely very focused on you. They're very attracted to you. The chemistry they feel for you is off the charts. All right. But they haven't expressed it yet. Or maybe they did for a brief while before all of that happened. All right. Their feelings towards you with the Moon, they feel that, in the past, they just felt that you had this telepathic connection with them. You just got what they, if they had any feeling in their mind, or they wanted to express something, even before they said it, you would know. And the same way, if you thought of something, they would know. That was the kind of connection you had. All right. And they just felt that you're very intuitive and you understand them so well. Their energy towards you now, their feelings towards you now is the Chariot. They want to come towards you. They just don't want to wait any longer. They want to come. They are the King of Wands. They're attracted towards you, and they just want to make this work. They feel that there's enough time that has been spent apart, and they want to come towards you. And in the future, the feelings, again, they feel that you are waiting for them, because they are the ones who've distanced themselves in the past, and they know that you have been hurting and they want to come towards you. All right. And they're just waiting for the right time to come towards you, because they know that somewhere you are waiting for them to come clean. You are waiting for an apology. Their intentions towards you, the Tower. They are going to come to you and take you. In the past, when they walked away, it wasn't their intention to make you feel this way, but that's what they did. all right? They distance themselves to take care of something in their family because their mother possibly or their family members didn't like this connection, and in doing so they rocked your connection. I mean, they just broke down your connection, all right? But this tower moment was meant to happen for both your growth, all right? It wasn't their intention, but this is what they ended up doing by distancing themselves from you. What is their intentions now? The Nine of Cups. They felt the Nine of Cups back then. We was looking at that. You have always been their wish fulfillment, and it is their intention to let you know that you are their wish come true, and it has always been you and only you. And in the immediate future, the Hermit. But they're still in reflection mode. And they're wondering how to come about, how to make you understand that when they did what they did, it was not about you. It was their own problem that they were dealing with. And they are reflecting on how to come and explain it to you in a way that you will understand. Because they've always, it was never about you not being good enough. You have always been the Knight of Pentacles, someone beautiful in their eyes, someone to be respected, someone who ticked all the boxes for them. Their actions in the past, Five of Swords. Yes, when they distance themselves from you, they actually may have said something nasty, which is why you feel so bad with that unrequited love there. And which was the other card that you got? Yes, you got the Seven of Wands, and you got, yes, with the whips. You've been talking down to yourself because of the way this person spoke to you. And they know that, which is why they want to come, but they don't know how to correct this, and they're working on that. In the present, Temperance. Yes, they want to bring balance to this connection. They want to heal this connection. You have always been so special. You have been the one, but they didn't let you know that. At that time, in honoring their family, they let you down, and they know it, and they are coming to heal this connection. But with the Temperance is also one thing that you've got to be patient, because this may take time. Though there is the chariot energy here, and the King of Wands is also quick energy, but the Hermit and the Temperance are not. Wow. Just as I said that, you get the Eight of Wands here. They are coming towards you. You are definitely going to hear from them very soon, and they may actually come towards you after that. Alright, so let's take a look at your oracle cards. This person is definitely coming back soon. Alright, this is the card, and what does it say? Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. This is what this person has done, and with this Temperance card here, you are also being told to just, do not talk down to yourself. You've done that work. This connection was meant to trigger you so that you worked on your own self-worth issues, and you have done that, and that is why you've had your spiritual awakening, perhaps with that hawk spirit out there. But you're being told to not take action. Now, if you've come to this reading and you realize that this is how they feel, do not go knocking at the door. Let them come. They have to, whatever happens, they have been in this energy with you, and they have to come clean. So wait and allow them to come when they're ready. You and your loved ones are safe. Yes. So, they realize that possibly after they have pushed you away for their own family, they have also realized that, they have to follow their heart and what is good for them. They've come to that maturity. With the dragonfly spirit, they've also transformed. Whatever their issues are, they have worked on that as well. And they realize you bring them all that happiness with the Sun energy and the Nine of Cups. And they realize that, after a certain point, they have to actually step up. And if someone is not okay with it in their family, it's all right. They'll still be happy and safe, but they are going to come after you. And that's what I get with this energy here. Yin and Yang, yes. Very spiritual connection. And they see that. They see you are perfect for them. You got the sun there and you have the moon here. See? Yin and Yang energy. They see you as perfect for them. Beautiful. All three cards have been spiritual connections. I feel most of these readings, I think in all the love readings I've done so far, maybe one odd pile would come out which is really, you know, totally 3D and not connected. But most of the readings are for spiritual connections which are very, very strong. Stop. So this is for you, pile number 3. If you still from time to time go into that low vibe of, you know, talking down to yourself, you're being told to stop. Alright, you've done the work, you need to keep doing the work. Do not wait for this person. Let them come when they have to. Your life is not dependent on them. You are complete in yourself. You are wonderful the way you are. And it's because you're doing this work on yourself that this person is coming back to you. Alright, but you are to maintain your boundaries and stop talking down to yourself no matter what. Tourmalinated quartz, get out of your own way. So it's possible that, you know, you think about them a lot, you're manifesting them back into your life, and then just as things start shifting, you start talking down to yourself again, and then this gets stalled, because the whole idea of this entire relationship coming together and then moving apart was to teach you both the idea of self-worth, the idea of self, of working on yourself, of knowing that you're complete within yourselves, of maintaining boundaries. All right, so this is something you need to understand and stay out of your own way by working on yourself and not waiting on them. And wow, you get the Chariot energy here, and you have the Chariot energy here as well. So this is the time specific thing. Take it with a pinch of salt, but you will hear from this person with this 8 of Wands here between in Cancer season, between 21st of June and 20th of July. All right, this is when you're going to hear from this person. And I feel, though I always say timing cards, take it with a pinch of salt, but yes, this person is all ready to come. You've got Chariot here, and you have the 8 of Wands here, and the King of Wands. These are all fast moving energies, and though these were comparatively slow, you've got an added confirmation. All right, so you can expect to hear from them. Now let's take out some charms and letters for added confirmation. Few charms today for you. The other two piles have got a lot. I think pile number 2 had got quite a bit. Oh, so you got more zodiacs. Oh, I didn't say call out your zodiac signs. All right, so there is strong Cancer, Pisces, again Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, double Sagittarius, and Virgo energy here. This also Virgo, by the way. Yeah, and you have Cancer here as well. And then you have, I think this is Taurus, and this is what is this? Gemini, Leo again, and Capricorn. Okay, you get the Sun, again the Sun, you have the Sun there as well. You make this person very happy, all right, and they have absolutely no doubt about that. Look at that, that's so beautiful. Again, the Moon, the Sun and the Moon, Yin and Yang energy. Your connection is protected. I think you got, you didn't get that. Okay, your connection is protected. This is going to be a very abundant connection as well, all right? And you have always had the key to their heart, but you don't realize it. You've always been thinking that you were not good enough, but you've always been good enough. Only you didn't see it, pile number 3. And it's time for you to heal your heart. For letters, you have N, S, Y, N, M, O, N, S. So these are your letters. Oh yes, I knew I was forgetting something. We had added baby tarot to take out universal weight. Ooh, something fell down. Where? Okay, may not be. The Star, Aquarius energy, Libra energy. I think these cards came out last time. They were right on the top. And Nine of Swords. You've been in this Nine of Swords energy with that Whips card, talking down to yourself. That's about to change now. This person's coming. As I said in the past, they always thought you were intuitive, and now we have the High Priestess. Again, this is Cancer and Pisces energy. All right. So this connection is about to be healed. This person's coming forward. Listen to your intuition, follow your inner guidance, and you do this work that you've been doing on yourself. All right, understand that you are worthy. Last but not the least, we'll take our channel messages from your person. Pile number 3. We get, I love you, but I love my spouse and kids too. Where did this come from? I don't see this happening anywhere. There is absolutely no indication in your reading about this at all. So if there is one odd person who feels this, take it how it resonates, all right? But none of this, even in the past energies, I found that there was this energy of family in between, but that family was more parents not wanting this connection to happen. I did not pick up on spouse at all, but you know your situation better. In which case, I doubt this person is going to come in a hurry or come at all. I love your smile, your eyes, and you will always be my best friend. Okay. I love your body. All right, let's come on. Pile number 1 as well. What was this? Yes, I do. So if you've been wondering whether they love you, they are saying, yes, I do. All right. My family won't accept us. And this is what I felt with that mom-in-law card out here. All right. This is what I felt, that their family wouldn't accept you. But this is something which it doesn't go with this reading at all, because there's nothing in this reading that talks about it. So this may be for one odd person out there who's come to this reading. So take it how it resonates. All right. But this person will definitely come back to you and let you know what you mean to them. All right. Pile number 3. So do not talk down to yourself. You've been doing the good work, and know you are complete in yourself without anybody else. All right. And you don't have to wait for anybody. You are a star. All right. So that's all I have for you. I hope this reading resonated. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you again with another reading on another day. Till then, be good. Bye-bye.